Hey guys, welcome to episode 8. In this episode, I'm going to be talking a lot about what I'm going to be doing later and further on in the series. I have a few money making methods that you guys might like, so I hope you enjoy this episode. Yeah. Hey guys, so like I said, I'm going to have some money making in this video. This one is telegrabbing wine of Zamorak. So start out in the Falador teleport lodestone, and then you're just going to run north and you'll be here at the Chaos Temple. And all you're going to need is an Staff of Air, and I brought Boots of Lightness, but that's not really needed. Staff of Air and 27 Law Runes so that you can cast Telekinetic Grab. And then you're just going to stand there and wait for the spawns and pick them up. You cannot pick them up with your hand or else you'll get shocked. Yeah, I don't know how, but that's just what happens. So you have to use Telekinetic Grab, and they're worth 2k each, and they spawn every 20 seconds. So it's not great money, but it's really easy for people who like easy money. And when you have a full inventory, home teleport to Birth Rope. There's going to be a bank chest there, and then you can teleport to Falador again and do another run. Here's another money making method that's good for people who like easy money. It's going to be collecting white berries. And so start off in Edgeville and then go over here to the canoe station. You can bring a higher level hatchet if you want, but make sure you're fine if you get PK'd or anything, because you will be going to the wilderness. And you're going to make a waka just like you do with the green dragons that I showed in one of my earlier episodes. You're also going to need the Telekinetic Grab runes. I don't know if I already said that. But anyways, once you get there, head west and you'll see this like little river of lava or whatever. And just keep running west, and there are the whiteberry spawns on the ground. And you're just going to cast Telekinetic Grab on the whiteberries as they spawn. I've noticed there's been a lot of bots here. There wasn't in this clip. But when they come, you can lose runes and not get your white berries if they pick it up before your telekinetic grab gets the white berry. So that can be pretty frustrating. So if you want, you can easily attack them and take their white berries. It's a good bot killing method. And yes, I have tried it myself. It's pretty fun and really easy. So anyways, you can get this inventory pretty quick. The white berries are worth about 1k each, and at times they've been up around 2k. Then when you're done, to bank, I ran all the way west over here to the obelisk that I use for green dragons, but there's actually a tunnel that you can use that's right next to where I just was, just a little south, and if you go there, you'll be out of the wilderness instantly, and you can teleport there. And here I got teleported again, so that's why you should definitely use the other place. It's a ton easier and a ton faster. So here's just a quick clip of how easy sculling on the bots can be. I know in my first episode I said no PKing, but you know what? These people are bots. I'm gonna break the rules. And I actually will continue to kill bots as for money and later episodes. I'm probably going to kill green dragon bots for money because they aren't players, they are bots, so it's following the rules. But anyways, this just shows how easy it is. All you need is a ranged attack. I cast the stun on them, but you really don't need that. And then you just shoot at them and they will die, and then you just cast your telekinetic grab on them. Now another thing you can do is bring a dagger, poison dagger, and they will walk right past you to go to that tunnel I told you about. Then it's just super easy. You just spec them a bunch of times and they'll die, and it's a really easy kill because they usually don't attack back. So I did do this, I'm not gonna lie, I did break the rules, but I didn't break the rules like I just said. I know that made no sense, but I really don't care. And so I may continue to do this for money, even though it's not that fast of money. It's really fun, so if you want to try this, I encourage you to do so because it's really fun, and it can be decent money too. And here's just a clip that shows just how easy it is to kill these bots. They walk right by, you get your dagger out, you spec them, and they die. Now you do have to wait a pretty decent amount of time for them to come because there aren't very many bots yet, but there will be more bots eventually, and then you won't have to wait as long. So yeah, you just pick up the white berries, and for some reason this guy didn't have a full inventory. Usually you get a full inventory. And then here's that cave that I told you about. You just go right in this cave, and I think it's actually the way to get to the corporal beast, but then you just teleport home and you're ready to do that again. So one of the next things I'm really going to be focusing on is Dungeoneering. Like I said at the very first episode, Dungeoneering is one of the big skills I need to train because obviously the chaotics, and I need to unlock some resource dungeons and all that good stuff. So here's just a few clips of some of the bosses I've been doing. I'm currently at level 48, which is really cool because I started out with level 33, so I've gotten some fast Dungeoneering levels. And my current item that I have bound is the Argonite Maul, and it's worked really good for me. It's the best weapon I've come across so far. So here's another boss I've had. I hate this guy. You have to like get rid of his armor with a pickaxe, which you can now use a pickaxe in your tool belt. They added a tool belt to the Dungeoneering. So it takes forever for that. Then by the time you're done, you run out of prayer, and then you're pretty much screwed. So yeah, I hate this guy. That's why I am starting to work more with teams, because teams make it a ton easier. But it's okay if you die. You just use, like right here, you just use the gate stone and you go right back, and you don't lose too much XP. So if you do dungeons, don't worry too much about dying. It won't be too bad. Yeah, so I finally killed him. And as you can see, I get about 1.5 to 2k XP. That one was really bad. So I get that about each dungeon. And then here's a picture, or not a picture, a clip of me and my team. It's me, Colorful Whip, who I showed you in one of the earlier episodes, and then 3L Aimer, who's one of the guys who added me. We all do our dungeons, and they work really well. We can get a small, high floor dungeon done pretty quickly. We get pretty good XP. So on this boss, this was my favorite because you got that little dude right there who heals you, and right here I got level 68 strength, so that was cool. So just stay on this pad. He'll say like the tunnel will soon collapse, bring it down, and you just go to the tunnel that a skeleton last came out of, and you close it, and then you get back on over here and have him heal you. It's probably good to pray range since they're constantly throwing rocks at you. And then once you have sealed up all the tunnels and killed all the guys, once you've sealed up all the tunnels, you just kill all the skeletons and you're good to go. So those are just a few easy Dungeoneering tips that I've been using. So the last thing I'm going to be working on is skilling. Now, I know you're probably thinking, like, why the heck am I showing a clip of me at Green Dragons if I'm going to be working on skilling? Well, that's because I need lots of money to skill, and this is how I'm going to make my money. So the skills, oh, and just a quick note here, if you see scholars like that have a skull and have a polypore staff, make sure you hop every time, because they're just going to kill you, and it's really going to make you mad. So, the skills I'm going to be training is mainly the skills that I talked about in the first episode. It's going to be herblore and prayer mainly, and I'm also going to be doing a little bit of other skilling like wood cutting and fishing and stuff, because on the road to 99, which I don't plan to get 99, but if you do it for a while you can make pretty good money, and so it's just more skills to have trained. So I'm going to dump most of my money, like I said, in herblore and prayer, and then I'm also going to be doing combat training through Slayer and Dungeoneering, as well as the bandits. So along along with money making and dungeoneering, that is what I'm going to be doing for the most of the rest of this series to get ready to make more money. So that is the end of episode 8. This has probably been my favorite episode so far. I've liked it the best. And it's like I said at the beginning, this is basically what I'm going to be working on for the rest of the series. My next episodes may not be out for a while because I plan to work on this stuff for a while before making new episodes. And I'm only going to make episodes showing like milestones and updates and stuff. But I'll make sure I still get a decent amount of them out so that you guys have something to watch. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. All the usual stuff. Make sure you comment, rate, subscribe, do whatever the heck you want, and I'll see you in episode 9.